Joseline Hernandez, a well-known figure from reality TV, has found herself in the middle of an ongoing storm of drama involving harsh accusations about her personal hygiene. It all began when reports surfaced claiming Joseline was labeled unclean and stench-filled by a few people close to her, including her former partner, Ballistic. This criticism seemed to be more than just a rumor. It was something that people around her seemed ready to talk about, and Joseline's personal life quickly became the subject of public gossip. According to these reports, Ballistic supposedly dumped her and moved on to someone else, allegedly after the hygiene issues became too much for him to handle. As these claims circulated, many of Joseline's friends, co-stars, and critics began expressing similar concerns about her cleanliness, leading to an escalating war of words on social media and beyond. It's clear that Joseline's relationship with Ballistic started off in a very different light. Back in 2019, the two were inseparable. They shared moments on Instagram, working together on music projects, and even making appearances on reality TV. It was a time when they appeared to be a powerful, successful couple. However, by the time September of that year rolled around, everything had begun to fall apart. The once promising relationship between Joseline and Ballistic soured, and the personal drama began to spill out for all to see. The accusations about Joseline's hygiene started to grow louder, with several people now claiming she wasn't just living a glamorous life on screen, but also engaging in behaviors that others found unpleasant. The public feud between Joseline and Carissa, another reality star, made matters even worse. It all started with a podcast episode hosted by Tokyo Tony, where the two came face to face. The tension in the air was palpable, and Joseline wasted no time getting into the fray, calling Carissa a crusty old lady and accusing her of being jealous of Joseline's youth and success. This wasn't just a casual disagreement. It was a full-blown clash that would continue to cause ripples across social media. Joseline, at this point engaged and still posting about her love life, seemed to be riding high. She made sure to call her fiancé the sweetest man and promised their followers that they would be together forever. However, this confident public persona quickly started to crack when rumors about her hygiene resurfaced. Carissa, who had been holding back for a while, eventually decided she could no longer stay quiet. She went live on Instagram, opening up about her own side of the story and responding to Joseline's accusations. Carissa claimed that Joseline smelled strange when she entered the room, and she even suggested that the podcast episode had been edited to make her look worse than she really was. Although Carissa initially appeared to take the insults in stride, she couldn't let it go after a while. She felt it was time to clear the air and defend herself against the growing tide of criticism. Things started to get uglier when the public began recalling past comments and experiences with Joseline. It became clear that the accusations about Joseline's hygiene were not a one-time thing. Many commenters pointed out that Joseline didn't wear deodorant for environmental reasons, while others joked that she was the one who needed advice on personal hygiene. These remarks quickly picked up traction, and soon it wasn't just Carissa making claims about Joseline's smell. Others were joining in, further spreading the word. Amber Ellie, another well-known personality, helped fuel the fire when she spoke out about Joseline's alleged odor. In an interview, Amber said that Joseline's scent reminded her of fish and mop water, calling it unpleasant and off-putting. This was an incredibly bold statement, and it didn't go unnoticed by anyone in the media or the entertainment industry. Amber continued to speak out about Joseline's supposed lack of hygiene, even going so far as to suggest that Joseline's entire persona stunk like the underside of a car carpet. This comment was met with shock and disbelief from Joseline's fans, but it only added fuel to the already intense drama. Joseline, known for her brash personality, didn't shy away from addressing these claims. She fired back at her critics on social media, posting messages and videos aimed at everyone who had dared to comment on her personal life. She was determined to protect her image and not let the rumors about her hygiene define her. Her posts, often containing harsh words for those who spoke out against her, gave off a sense of defiance and bravado. Joseline even posted a video of herself in a bubble bath, seemingly mocking her critics by saying that she was clean and didn't care what anyone thought. She taunted her detractors, saying that they could stay mad because she was too rich and too successful to be bothered by their opinions. Meanwhile, Carissa wasn't about to let Joseline have the last word. She continued to share her thoughts with her followers, even hinting that she was working on a book that would expose more of the drama and reveal the truth about what happened behind the scenes in the entertainment industry. Carissa promised to spill the tea on Joseline and others she had encountered throughout her career, teasing the book as something that would leave everyone shocked. Her fans were excited, eagerly awaiting the release of the book and the further revelations it promised. In the meantime, Amber Ellie was busy doing more than just talking about Joseline's hygiene. She was making music about it. Amber released a diss track called Mop Water, a savage response to the ongoing feud. The song's cover art, which featured a mop and bucket next to a pair of high heels, only added to the drama. The lyrics were equally cutting, calling out Joseline for smelling like fish and mop water. Amber didn't hold back, and the song quickly went viral, gaining attention from fans and critics alike. It was clear that Amber was determined to make sure Joseline's hygiene issues stayed in the public eye, whether Joseline liked it or not. As the drama continued to unfold, Joseline's supporters rallied behind her, claiming that the entire situation was just an attempt by Carissa, Amber, and others to tear her down. They argued that Joseline's success was making people jealous, and the critics were simply trying to bring her down because they couldn't reach her level of fame and fortune. Joseline, of course, fed into this narrative, posting more on social media to defend herself and her accomplishments. She continued to roast Carissa, Amber, and anyone else who dared to criticize her, calling them clout chasers and claiming that no one would ever be able to match her success. Tokyo Toni, a social media personality known for stirring the pot, added her voice to the ongoing drama, joining the conversation by calling Joseline a weird mess who needed to get her act together. This comment only fueled the fire, with fans of both sides getting involved in the debate. Tokyo Toni's live streams were full of chaos and excitement, with her encouraging her followers to keep the drama going. She hinted that she had more dirt to reveal, teasing the possibility of even more explosive revelations. At the same time, a new wrinkle was added to the drama when Ballistic, Joseline's former partner, was seen publicly with a young Instagram model named Tasha. Tasha, who wasn't afraid to show off her relationship with Ballistic, also took subtle jabs at Joseline. One of her posts featured a picture with Ballistic with the caption, "A real man loves cleanliness," followed by a wink. This post was clearly aimed at Joseline, and fans quickly noticed it, adding more fuel to the already blazing fire. As if the situation couldn't get any more complicated, Stevie J, another famous figure from Joseline's past, decided to jump in. He posted a mysterious tweet that many people believed was aimed at Joseline. The cryptic message only added to the drama, with fans debating its meaning and whether or not it was a direct shot at her. Amid all of this, Joseline's continued insistence on defending her hygiene was seen by some as a powerful statement of confidence, while others found it increasingly sad and desperate. Joseline doubled down on her claims that she was clean, even posting a video of herself in the bubble bath to prove it. However, many people felt that she was simply trying to cover up the accusations with her wealth and public persona. Some commenters went so far as to suggest that Joseline's money couldn't buy her a new reputation or erase the accusations about her hygiene. As the year went on, Carissa began to gain momentum in her career, teasing her upcoming book that would expose even more details about the entertainment industry. Joseline, on the other hand, continued to rant and rave on social media, dismissing her critics and claiming that they were just trying to get attention. She even mocked Carissa for writing the book, calling it a desperate attempt to stay relevant. Amber Ellie, too, wasn't done yet. She dropped another diss track, further solidifying her role in the ongoing drama. She had no intentions of letting Joseline off the hook. The drama was only growing more intense, and Joseline seemed to be fighting a losing battle. People were divided, with some supporting her and others openly criticizing her every move. At this point, it's clear that the feud between Joseline Hernandez and her critics is far from over. Whether it's Carissa, Amber, or Joseline herself, all parties seem determined to keep the drama going. As the accusations about Joseline's hygiene continue to circulate, one has to wonder how long this soap opera-like saga will last. Will Joseline ever address the criticisms directly? Or will she continue to double down on her defiant stance? Only time will tell, but it's safe to say that the drama surrounding Joseline will continue to entertain and divide fans for the foreseeable future. The story is nowhere near its end, and the tea is still spilling.